If you're about to start a business or you've already started, please watch this so you can avoid the mistakes I've seen ruin really great ideas. Now, I'm not here to scare you. I'm here to save you time, energy, and probably some money. Nobody tells you this when you're first getting started, but the best way to lose momentum is by making tiny mistakes. They add up. They slowly drain your confidence, your money, and your energy to run the business. I've seen so many brilliant women quit, not because their idea was bad, but because they were building in chaos and not strategy. So today, I'm breaking down the 5 repeat mistakes I see founders make and what to do instead. Let's start with the most common one, starting with vibes and not validation. You feel something in your gut. You're so excited, so you start building a website, you get a logo, you pick a name, but nobody asked for this thing, and the name isn't even making sense. You don't actually know what you're building, so you don't know if your name makes sense. And nobody knows if it's really solving a problem for them, so when you build this thing and it doesn't sell, you start to think that you're the problem. But you're not. You just skipped the step where you test the idea. Here's what you can do instead. Ask 10 people in your network, what's a real problem that they really want to have solved? Use Instagram stories, DMs, or book 3 intro calls. Just please validate before you build and don't romanticize that gut feeling. Mistake number 2, copying other founders without understanding the context. She's doing coaching, so you want to do coaching. They're selling candles, so now you want to source jars. But you don't know that person's audience. You don't know their budget. You don't know their personality. You don't even know what their goals are. Please do this instead. Build for yourself. Audit your skills, your energy levels, and your business goals. Why are you doing this? Every business runs differently depending on who's running it. So feel free to steal wisdom here and there, but don't try to steal somebody else's roadmap. You don't know the full story. Okay, mistake number 3. I myself am guilty of this. It's avoiding marketing because selling online feels cringe, and it does. But the reality is we can't post once and hope somebody buys. And we certainly can't hide behind aesthetic posts without explaining our offer on camera. And I totally get it. You're scared of being too loud, too much, too salesy. But think of it like this. Marketing is just matchmaking, not manipulation. If your offer solves a problem, which it must, it is your job to help the people who need it find your solution. Start by writing 3 reasons this business exists and post that. Mistake number 4, pricing to be liked instead of pricing to last. You're charging $20 for something that took you 30 hours to make because you are afraid that people will think it's too much. Make it make sense. Or worse, you're just giving it away hoping that people will eventually see the value and want to pay you for it. Please do this instead. Set prices based on outcome, effort, and sustainability, not insecurity. And then you have to build the confidence to explain it in that marketing we talked about. Remember, cheap is not generous if it's killing your business. Mistake number 5, building for Instagram and not for income. You're focused on the grid vibes, the trending sounds, looking booked and busy. Meanwhile, your offer is not converting and you don't have a sales system. Here's what you can focus on instead. Build the back end of the business. Make sure you have a clear offer, a clear transformation, a way to track leads and sales, and a place to follow up. The content in your marketing, your Instagram, your website, those are the billboard. They're not the business. I could go on, but if any of these mistakes hit you, it's time to take a pause. And please don't feel bad. Most founders go through this, but it's the smart ones that stop and realign. That's what my Smart Start checklist is for. It'll help you audit your ideas, clarify your offer, validate it the smart way, and build something that really fits you. It's linked down below, completely on me. If you've made any of these mistakes or think you were about to, let me know in the comments. I can't wait to respond. And please, don't give up on a great idea just because you started messy. We all start messy.